Hello everyone. Today we are going to continue with our Lagune 1 lessons. We will be discussing the Arbeitsbuch today. We have already discussed the first lesson of the Lagune 1 Kursbuch in the previous video. Please check it out. Let's continue with the Arbeitsbuch. So the first exercise given is Ordnen Sie das Gespräch. Ordnen is a verb which means to order. And das Gespräch is a conversation, it's a noun. So they have given us 4 dialogues and we have to order it. I have already done it. Let's see how it goes. So first dialogue is 9. Mein Vorname ist Peter. No, my first name is Peter. Guten Tag. Mein Name ist Meyer. Good day. It's a greeting word. My name is Meyer. Moment. Ich bin Hans Meyer. Just a minute. I am Hans Meyer. Guten Tag, Herr Meyer. Heißen Sie Hans Meyer? Good day, Mr. Meyer. Are you called as Hans Meyer? So this is how the conversation goes. Let's order it and see. This conversation was already discussed in the Kursbuch and it's just a revision over here. So the first dialogue they have given it themselves. Guten Tag, mein Name ist Meyer. And the second dialogue will be right. Guten Tag, Herr Meyer. Heißen Sie Hans Meyer? So actually what happened was there was a lady and she was making some announcements for Mr. Meyer. And a person approaches the counter saying he is Mr. Meyer. And she is asking that person, is his full name Mr. Hans Meyer? And he is saying, Nein, mein Vorname ist Peter. He is saying, no, my first name is Peter. So he is Peter Meyer, not Hans Meyer. At that moment exactly, another person approaches and claims, Moment, ich bin Hans Meyer. He is coming and saying, wait, I am Hans Meyer. So this is how the conversation goes here. Coming to the second exercise, that is, was passt kreuzen Sie an. So it is what fits kreuzen. Kreuzen is to cross. So what fits, we have to cross it. There is a question, there are 2 appropriate answers, we have to choose the most appropriate answer. For example, wie heißen Sie bitte? So wie is how, heißen is to be called as, Sie is you. So what are you called as, please? The first option they have given is, mein Name ist Peter. My name is Peter. And the second is, no, I am Herr Bayer. So the most appropriate option will be, mein Name ist Peter. So they have crossed it. Similarly, the second one, heißen Sie Bayer? Are you called as Bayer? So the answer is 2 options they have given. 9. Ich heiße Meyer. No, I am called as Meyer. Achtung, Herr Geier, bitte zur Information. For your attention, Herr Geier, for your kind information. So it doesn't make sense, no? They're asking, are you called as Meyer? And someone is calling for your attention and calling for some other Mr. Geier. So this will be the correct answer. No, I am called as Meyer. Okay. The third one, Guten Morgen, which means good morning. Ich heiße Bayer. I am called as Bayer. Mein Vorname ist Hans. My first name is Hans. So good morning. I am called as Bayer. My first name is Hans. The first option they have given is heißen Sie Peter. Are you called as Peter? The second is Guten Morgen, Herr Bayer. Mein Name ist Meyer, Peter Meyer. Good morning, Mr. Bayer. Mein Name ist Meyer. My name is Meyer, Peter Meyer. So some person is introducing themselves and they have given their first name also. You can't be possibly asking us, is your name Peter again, right? So the second option will be the most appropriate one. The person is responding by introducing themselves again. The last option they have given us, question they have given us, Hallo, ich bin Peter. Hello, I am Peter. The first option is, Hello Peter, ich heiße Petra. Hello Peter, I am called as Petra. Last is, Guten Tag, Frau Bayer. Hello, Frau Bayer. Bayer means Miss or Mrs. Bayer. So, as you all guessed it, the first option would be more appropriate. Where does all this conversation actually take place? It takes place in this group. This is a Reisegruppa. Reisegruppa means a touring group or a journey group. So when we go for a tours or camp, we go as a group, right? So there is some camp or tour organized, and these people are meeting over there and they're introducing themselves basically. So Reisegruppa means touring group, okay, or a journey group. Okay. Let's come to the third exercise, ergänzen Sie. Yes, ergänzen, you should have remembered it by now. It's a very common word which means to complete. That's why I didn't write it here. You have to remember it. So this is the numbers again. Please revise your numbers frequently. Okay. So first they have given eins. Next will be, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll give you 2 minutes. Please pause the video and fill in the blanks. Then I will also fill it for you. Please pause your video and do it. Okay, I will continue doing it. I hope you are done. Please check your answers. Eins, zwei. Zwei means 2. Eins is 1, zwei is 2, drei is 3, vier is 4. So 5 is 5. Next is 6, which is 6. 7 is 7. 8 is 8. 9 is 9. 10 is 10. Yeah. In the second section of this exercise, they are discussing only the odd numbers. So, 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 5, after 5 it's 7, followed by 9, which is 9. Next we have 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 8, which is 8. And 10, which is 10. So, I strongly recommend you to memorize the numbers as soon as we learn it so that we can do the exercises in a more efficient way. Okay, in the next exercise we have ergänzen Sie. Here numbers are given in the form of dices. So we have to add it, okay. So it is eins. 1 and 1 equals 2, right? That's what we are doing here. Eins und eins gleich 2. 1 plus 2. Which means 1 und 2 gleich 3. One I will do and then you have to pause the video and do the rest. We'll discuss the answers again. So it is 2 und 2 gleich, which means equals 4. So I recommend you to pause the video and do it. Okay. Next we have 3 und 2 gleich 5. 5. So 3 plus 2 equals 5. Next it is 2 und 2 und 3 gleich 7. Das ist richtig. Next it is 4 und 2 und 1 gleich 7 once again. Das ist richtig. Next is 2 und 3 und 5 gleich 10. What is 10? 10. Next for H bit we have, it is a 3 und 4 und 2 gleich 9. Correct? 3 plus 4 plus 2. Yes, for the last I bit it is 5 und 1 und 1 und 3. Correct? 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3. Gleich 10 at 10. Okay. So I hope you are able to understand this exercise. If you have any doubts in any of the discussed exercises, please do ask me in the comment section. Coming to the next exercise, Ergänzen Z again, which is to complete. We have to write the name of the objects given in the photo with their genders, obviously. So first, this is a clock and a telephone. So it is die Uhr und das Telefon. I hope we saw this vocabulary in the, you remember that we saw this vocabulary in the Arbeitsbuch, Kursbuch Lagune 1 first lesson. So please do revise it over there, and if you didn't watch that video, please do watch it. Second, it is das Telefon und die Zeitung. What is a Zeitung? It's a newspaper. Next, it is a newspaper and a bus. So it is die Zeitung und der Bus. What is this? Der Bus und der Zug. Fifth is der Zug und das Taxi. Yes, next it is das Taxi und das Hotel. Yeah, right. What is this? It is das Hotel und die Bank. What is this? In this picture, it is a ATM machine, right? So it is Geldautomat. So next we have die Bank und der Geldautomat. You are right. Okay. Yeah. So I hope you understand this exercise. If you have any doubt, please do ask me. We will be continuing the rest of the exercises in the next video. Thank you.